Sorry, it's been such a long time. Been over, last time I checked, 10 days since we've last streamed. So today, guys, we're back here on a watch party. The Eastern Conference Final Game 5 of the Hurricanes and Panthers. So yes, guys, we are on here today, and we're going to do it in three parts. We're going to do do it by period, because last time I did all three periods of the Jets and Blues Game 1 of Round 1, and that killed all the battery on my phone. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. And yeah, let me see. Yo, welcome back, Hawking Man. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the live, sir. All right, we're gonna start a poll. You saw your I was playing NHL earlier. Yeah, I was playing my Be a Pro Hockey Demand. So yeah, the game just started. So yeah, we have it up. We have it up. All right, so far, this is what we got over here, chat. Of course, you know I'm already repping my Washington Capitals shirt, even though we are eliminated. But who cares? Oh, good chance so far for the Carolina. So I'll be staring up here at the game because I don't think I can be like showing y'all the game. Carolina with like two good chances off the start, guys. There's a good shot right there. I was also going to do a Be a Pro. I want to platinum NHL 25, and I'm getting the Be a Pro achievements right now, dude. I have to actually look how many trophies what's it called, NHL is, because sure, that's something to platinum. Maybe that's what I should do for my next stream, to start like the road to platinuming NHL 25. That'd be so funny. I don't know how many trophies there are. There's probably a lot. But I don't know. I don't know how many trophies there are in NHL 25. I mean, if you know how much there are Hockey Demand, make sure to let me know, because that might be something I want to do for one of my streams. But anyways, welcome in, y'all. We are currently watching the Canes and Panthers Game 5 right now. Like 50-ish? Dang. Oh, who is number... I can't remember who's it. Just shoved Bobrovsky into the bench. It was crazy. But make sure, if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to 400 subs, guys. Make sure to also like the stream, and also vote in the poll while you're at it, guys. Who y'all got tonight, y'all? Most of them are easy, though. All right, bet. Yeah, that gives me a good idea, Hockey Demand. Thank you, bro. Wait, didn't they start the other game? Didn't they start Did they start Pure Kochekov? I think that's his name. Kochekov. I think his name is Pure Kochekov. I think that's his name. Didn't they start him in Game 4 or something? Because like Freddie Anderson was like selling or something. I wish that was us in the second round. Come on, Florida. If you don't know, I want Florida to win this series. Not because the Canes beat the Capitals, just because I just want Florida to win. You think so? All right. Sorry, I butchered that name like 2 times. I'm pretty sure that's his name. It's like his first name is like Pyor or something, and then like is like Kochekov or something. Kochekov. I can't really say it, but that's what I think the name is. All right, 4 minutes already gone. Stoppage of play. The shot counter is right now 3-0 for the Hurricanes. They did get some good chances. We got our Stanley Cup final. It's pronounced. It's pronounced. I wanted to die when the Blues. Oh my God! Hang on, I'll talk about that. But it says it's pronounced Peter Kochetkov. Interesting. But Hockey Man, I know, right, bro? I want the Blues were up 3-1 in Game 7 and then blew it. They blew the lead with 1.6 seconds left on the clock. I felt so bad for the Blues too because I thought the Blues were actually gonna beat the Jets. But I mean, the Jets still lost in the second round in 6 games. I think it was 6 games. I think it was. But yeah. It was still sad for the Capitals. I was really hoping that we had a good year this year, but I don't know. I got no clue. You know, sometimes it happens. But now I gotta wait months. I gotta wait months for my boys to come back on. Hopefully, we come back with around the same people. I had the Caps in the finals in my bracket. I know, right, bro? I mean, if you saw my prediction, Hockey Man, with Bart, or Sports Creator, but his name is off season sucks. I know, right? Because you have to wait so long for them to play again, especially if you're either not in the playoffs or you get eliminated within the first 2 rounds. It's horrible. But yes, if you saw my playoff predictions with Sports Creator or Barkoff Waves, his new name is now. He, oh my gosh, Aho in a breakaway. Aho in a breakaway. Scores! Sebastian Aho in a breakaway. Aho on the board for Carolina. Sebastian Aho's on the board, fellas. Aho's on the board, fellas. But yeah, hopefully this free agency. I heard this free. Well, I didn't heard, but I knew this free agency is good because you have like Mitch Marner. You have a bunch of those players that just got traded, like Brad Marchand, Brock Nelson. You have a bunch of them to get. So that's I would like. I heard from it. I read an article that said like that the Capitals are looking to make a bunch of trades and stuff like that. So maybe we can get Mitch Marner. Maybe I don't know. I want Florida because I like the Chuck brothers. They're from St. Louis. Yeah, that's who I want to win. But Carolina just scored. Carolina is up 1-0 right now. Sebastian Aho on the board. I appreciate you coming out though, Hockey Man. I appreciate you, man. Makes me more wanting to watch this. It makes me more want to watch this game and talk to you guys at the same time. That's only Sebastian Aho's 6th goal of the playoffs. That's honestly interesting. Not gonna lie. I want the Oilers to win the cup. Yeah, it kind of is difficult for me because I want it to be the same playoff cup finals last year. But here's the thing. I'm not sure who I want to win though. That's the problem. Like I would like Florida to win, but I also would like to see Connor McDavid finally win a cup. I also like to see Connor McDavid win a cup. Not gonna lie. Sam Bennett. Oh, did it go off the post? All right, Florida's pushing here. Florida's pushing. Yeah, to be honest, as soon as the Capitals are out, I really don't care who wins. But I mean, I'll give my opinion and stuff like that on that. But sadly, you hate Sam Bennett. I guess that makes sense. I personally have no problem with Sam Bennett. Not gonna lie. The only teams I hate in the East are the the only teams I really hate in the Eastern Conference are the Penguins and Rangers. Those are the two I hate the most. I have no, and then the Leafs. The Leafs. So those are the three teams I hate in the whole entire league. They're both all three in the East. My top three most hated teams that I hate. First is Penguins because of the rivalry between the Caps and the Penguins. It's the Rangers because I just hate the Rangers. Because I just hate the Rangers. Like pretty much, expected. Another rivalry in a rivalry in the Metro. Brian Marchand, glove save Frederick Anderson, and I just hate Toronto because just in general. I hate the Rangers because Devils are my second favorite team. Yeah, I just hate I just hate the Rangers because they're in the same division as the Caps. So, but I don't have a second favorite team. I just like the Caps. Yeah, I don't know who else I would like. But also, guys, just to let you know, this live stream is only gonna go through it's only gonna go through the first period, and then I'm gonna end it, and then I'm gonna wait the first intermission, and then we'll hop back on this live for the second intermission because I don't want my phone to run out of battery so quick. Because I remember last time I have connection with the Devils. I mean, I don't personally like the Devils either. I mean, sure, sometimes like playing against them may be tough, but I think this year made it different for me against the Devils because we played the Devils like 4 times in like a month. We played the Devils all 4 times in like a month. And we played them opening night. We lost them. And then we played them like a week later and then we won that one in overtime, I swear. It was something like that, and then we won the other. I think we won the other two, I think. I'm not sure though. Yeah, but the Devils in recent seasons have given us a hard time. Same with the Blues. The Blues, I mean, Hockey Man, the Blues have given us such a hard time recently. I forget that other team that's just given us such a hard time. I also met Jack Hughes, and he signed my jersey, and he was so chill for real. I mean, I don't mind Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes, I do not mind at all. Usually I hate. Usually, sometimes I hate people star players for some like the Penguins. I hate Sidney Crosby. For the Rangers, I shouldn't say hate, but I despise Sidney Crosby. I despise Savannah Jed Panarin and all of them for the Rangers. But I don't mind Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes is actually kind of chill. All right, so we're already taking down this poll, y'all. Oh, Marchand almost put it to the backhand. The Blues can beat good teams while get destroyed by bad. I mean, yeah, because I mean that night that we played the Blues when they were wearing their what's it called jerseys. I wasn't sure what was going on, but I remember that one game that we destroyed the Blues. We destroyed them I don't know if it was it was this season. We destroyed them 8-7-2. I think it was 2-1. 2-1. Lundell doesn't bury it. Panthers are definitely pushing though. That's crazy. Hang on. We're just going to start another poll. We're going to start for free agency, okay? This is going to be a poll about free agency. We're going to do about Mitch Marner. We're going to, hang on, wait, hang on. Start a poll, start a Q&A, or no. Hang on, let me start a poll. Add option, add option. When I think seen an article or something about this. I think these were the teams that I swear I saw. I know Utah was one of them. I knew LA was one of them. I knew Pittsburgh was one of them. I don't know Vegas, but those are the teams that Mitch Marner I think has his eyes on. Those four teams. I think he's like one more on his mind. But I would love them to come I would love for him to come to Washington though. Like imagine trading like not a few of our players, but imagine trading some people for Mitch Marner. He voted Utah. Yeah, I think that's his number one option is Utah. Good vote, Hockey Demand. Good pick. Oh, Florida has a power play. I didn't even see that. Florida power play, y'all. That's a good pick, Hockey Demand, though. I doubt Vegas because they have so much cap. Yeah, but I do think that was one of the options though. I read this article and seen many YouTube videos that Vegas is one team that he might want to go to, but I don't know. I mean, Vegas is off season, or it was off season of the trade deadline that they sent so many people away, like Chandler Stevenson. I think it was one. Logan Thompson was of course we got him after all. Um, and yeah, a few other people they sent. So I mean, they still have some of their core. Do they still have some of their core from their first year? I know Jonathan Marchessault uh left from what's it called uh Nashville. Mark Stone's still on there. Mark Stone's still on there. Who else is on that Vegas team from their like beginning? I know Mark Stone's one. I can't remember any, but anyway, Florida has a power play right now for like 40 more seconds. But right now, Hockey Demand thinks he's going to Utah. Which I mean, I could see Mitch Marner in Utah. They do have some young core. I mean, I think the other one was Chicago. I think the other one was maybe Chicago. I don't know though. It might. It says I don't know. I didn't really follow hockey until 2019. Yeah, that was the year after Vegas became a team. I can't remember. All I know is Mark Stone. Mark Stone is the only one I can remember from the thing because Jonathan Marchessault was another one, but he left to uh, Nashville. But yeah, we are. Oh, they kept it in. 20 seconds left in the power play for Florida. Schmidt just took the most random shot ever. Like he was just at the point, like he wasn't even being bothered and just decided to slap shot it. After 2019 became obsessed with hockey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, hockey man. I've always been a Caps fan since the beginning. It's just been annoying that the Capitals have had so much success with all their like players and stuff like that, and like so much success with their seasons, but still can't show up in the playoffs. Because we won like back to back Presidents trophies in 2015 or 16 and 17 was it? I can't remember. We won it. Oh, nice save by Sergey. But yeah, we won the Presidents Trophy back to back seasons and got eliminated in the first round. I think both years. It's just crazy. But I know we'll be good soon because with all the prospects we have. But make sure if you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys vote in the poll. It's about free agency. Where would Mitch Marner you think go out of the four teams that I've quote unquote saw on an article and videos and stuff like that? And make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for more on my channel. As my next goal is 400 subscribers. All right, so we still have like 8 minutes left in the first period. This is very biased, but I think the Blues would have won in 2020 if there wasn't COVID. I mean, that was the season after they won. So I mean, sure, that might be very biased. I can't really remember much from the COVID years, like 2020, 2021. But I swear it was in 2021. It was Montreal and Tampa, and then Tampa ended up winning that year. And I can't really remember who won in 2020. Who won in 2020? Was it Tampa again? I can't remember. They were going for a three-peat. Because 2022, I swear Colorado won. So yeah, 2020 Tampa won, but I'm not sure. I can't really remember all that stuff like that from all the COVID years. I can't remember that kind of stuff, but yeah. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hang on. Let me show you. The boys are living in the shadows for real. Slap shot, Capitals Lego thing. I don't know. Just keep it here in my closet. For real, chat. All right, there's some weird call, something like that. But 8:39 left in the first. So Rob Brendamore, 31-15 career postseason record at home, 5-2 this postseason. So going over this hit or something like that, I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, again, like I've been saying throughout the stream, apparently someone's in the box for Carolina, so Florida's going to get in the power play. But as I've been saying, after the first period's over, I am going to end the stream until the second period comes on, and I'm going to restart the stream again. Because last time when I did the first one for the first round of the first day of the playoffs, like my phone was completely almost dead by the time the game was over, and I don't want my phone to like die so quickly. So I'm just gonna do the first period, then take a break, then do it after. But Florida with another power play right here with a chance to tie it, which I hope they do. Because now I'm being very biased for the Florida Panthers because I want them to win, not because they lost, not because the Canes beat the Capitals, just because I just want Florida to win. But yeah, to be honest, if Florida can, do you have a computer? I'm planning on getting one soon, bro. I plan on trying to get one soon though, but yeah, but yeah. That'd be good for streams. Yeah. Yeah, I would, but like, yeah. I don't got anything else to say at this point, but anyway, the game's still going on. The Florida's still in the power play for Hagee just got out of that. They would have done something right there. But yeah, thank you for the suggestion though, Hockey Demand. Oh, right in front. Frederick Anderson just covered that up just in time, guys. What are some of these? Like, it's like in retouch on. This is. Oh wait, no, not this. Oh wait, I can just undo this. Duh. Makes good sense, man. And then I could just edit out. For real. I tried these random photos, like some of the quote, like the daily Bible verses I posted before, and then I just do that and it's right there. But anyway, there's still like 21 seconds I think so far on the power play. As I think it was or no, Sam Bennett went to the front looking for Marchand on the front door. But it looks like for the Panthers they have on Marchand, Bennett, Verhage, Forsling, and Schmidt. So it says I love St. Louis as a sports city because you have an underdog team like the Blues and historic teams like the Cardinals and new teams like our soccer team. Yeah. Yeah, the Blues and Cardinals are so underrated teams, and they're definitely like an underdog team because the Blues have always been that team where they're like good and they're like always there, and um yeah, they're just like always a team that's just like there, but like they definitely have always been good, but I don't know, but like the Cardinals, um, I mean I watch baseball, but not like a ton, especially because this season because I'm a Nationals and Orioles fan, like. And like, what's crazy is the Orioles aren't doing like they are being horrible right now, and the Nationals aren't having a bad of a season. It's just that like because they've been both doing like pretty horrible. I haven't watched baseball at all this season. To be honest, I might as well wait for the new football season to start to watch the Ravens and the Commanders. I mean, some people could say I could be cheering for the Hurricanes because of Dmitry Orlov because he's their own capital, but like still, I want the Panthers to win. I do not want to see Florida in the Stanley. I do not want to see Carolina in the Stanley Cup final, bro. The Orioles came from St. Louis. Yeah, I think they did. I don't know though. Baseball is my second favorite sport, but I don't like watch it all entire lot. I love football. I am a Bengals fan. You're a Bengals fan? Yeah, I don't watch football. Is my third favorite sport. I don't watch it a lot, but I watch the Commanders. I watch the most of the Commanders games, but not a lot of them. But I watched the playoff run for the Commanders. But hockey's number one though. You'll see me talking about hockey 24/7. You could come to where I live and ask any of my friends about me talking about hockey. That's just sad. So this is career games without a Stanley Cup. Brett Burns has 1,497 games without a Stanley Cup, and apparently Ryan Suter, I think is there, has like over 1,500 games without a Stanley Cup. I think this is Ryan Suter. My TV's kind of like glitched right now, so it mostly covers the whole entire screen, so I couldn't see the name. But that's sad for Brett Burns for how good he's been throughout his whole entire career. But I mean, he did. I mean, he was on the Sharks during that era of when they were good back in like I can't remember the years, but yeah. But it looks like another fight is breaking out. There might be a penalty here. Suter plays for the Blues. He would be a free agent. I hope he leaves for real. I mean, the Blues definitely had a good team. Like the guy, I feel like that like of course I watched the Blues playoff games because I feel like the series was interesting. Of course I knew like the big names like Kyrou, Buchnevich, I can't like Jordan Bennington, like those like key like star players for the past like 2 3 years for the Blues. But one guy that standed out to me this whole entire thing is Cam Fowler. I never realized how like I saw him play in the I can't remember what it was, but anyway, Bolduc is becoming yeah that one. Yo, what up, Mackenzie? Welcome in, Mackenzie. Yeah, but also you haven't streamed in a while. No, Mackenzie. I posted I posted a community post talking about that. Yeah, sorry, Mackenzie. It's just been a lot recently. It's just been I've been going through a lot of stuff, but like not like personally, but just like thinking wise about like what I'm gonna do for like this channel and stuff like that for right now. Bolduc reminds me of a young David. That's another one right there. David Perron was also another good player for the Blues. Thank you, Mackenzie. But hockey demand didn't Perron doesn't Perron still play? Doesn't he play for Detroit right now? I mean, I swear I've seen him on the Blues before, but I'm not sure. I knew he played for Detroit too. Yes, he plays for the Wings. Oh, I bet. But anyway, glad you could make it, Mackenzie. You're probably an NHL stream. How's the NHL stream going? He played on the Blues, then he played on the Blues, then the Knights, and then came back to the Blues, and now on the Wings. That's crazy for real. So Carolina power play coming up. Saved made by Sergey. You haven't been on yet. All right. But thank you. I was going too soon after I was here for a minute. All right, thank you, Mackenzie. Glad you decided to stop here first. I appreciate you coming to the stream though, Mackenzie. Yeah, because Mackenzie, if you know from last time, my phone like completely loses battery so quick on these things, on these like live streams. So I'm just gonna do the first period and then stop, and then as soon as the second period starts, I'm gonna start up a new stream. I know this is especially because it's late and probably late for most people, so like most people aren't gonna like come in and stuff like that. But it's okay. So Hockey Demand, if you need something to do in like after 4 minutes and you have nothing to do in the next like 15, make sure you come back, bro. It's been good chatting with you. I love having someone who actually watches hockey and is obsessed with hockey to talk to. I appreciate you, Hockey Demand. Jarvis walks in off the post, I think. Carolina's 1 more minute left on the power play. But I appreciate you both, Mackenzie and Hockey Demand, for stopping by. It's actually makes it more better when people are in here and talking to me while I'm watching the game. There's no... Who is that? Of course, Jarvis just let the puck go, bro. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the power play. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first. They're just passing it around the whole entire time. Oh, in the slot, gives it back. They literally just passed it around the whole entire thing and they did nothing. I've spent 5 minutes looking for a pen. I'm about to give up. Mackenzie, what do you need a pen for? Mackenzie, we only have about like almost 2 weeks left of school, Mackenzie. We're almost there. We're almost there, Mackenzie. We're almost there. 2 weeks left of school and we're done. Ecolot's going 2, so what's this penalty for? I need to bring it to school tomorrow so people can sign my yearbook. So, a guy from Carolina and a guy from Florida is going to the box. So, it's going to be a 4-on-3. I got a ton of sports cards. I got a ton of sports cards for my dad and uncle. I'm trying to organize them. Yeah, Hockey Demand. My dad and my brother collect so many football and baseball cards, and they just started doing it recently. And I'm like they've got some pretty good cards, but like I'm like, why don't you do hockey? And they're just like, eh, Because like there isn't much hockey cards at the stores we go to, so it's kind of sad because I want hockey cards so bad. It says I get to leave school tomorrow on the I get to leave school on the 10th tomorrow. Wait, why'd you say tomorrow? For real. So you get to leave on the 10th. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave that week before it's or I'm probably gonna be gone by the week of school ending because I have enough days to miss. I know, right, bro? Hockey Demand, bro. I've been the one store we go to. There's some cards there, but like they're not even that good. Like they're not even that good. But yeah, Mackenzie, I didn't get a yearbook this year from my school. But Mackenzie, you want to hear what my yearbook said? You want to hear what the yearbook said? You would not even know what the yearbook said. So the yearbook said so. There's these different sections and stuff like that, and once you head to like your name, it shows like different numbers and stuff like that, and it shows where your name is mentioned in the book. It showed my picture of like my school picture. It showed the like the morning show, like I'm on like my broadcasting class, like the that picture, and there's this section that it was talking about what could you talk about for hours, and there's four quotes from four different people from the different grades, and it had my name on it. Well, I mean, like I said, saying again, the section was literally what could you talk about for hours. It literally said in quotes, in all caps too, the Washington Capitals, my name, in 10th grade, my grade that I'm in right now. And I was like, oh, I wonder who did that, because they ain't wrong, and Carolina just wrung it off the post. I know, right, Mackenzie, for real. That's low key. How's that low key embarrassing? I don't mind that. It's for real. I don't find that embarrassing, not gonna lie. Oh, 2-on-1 for Florida, maybe. I don't know if whoever that was just lost the puck or just like I don't know. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I don't think it's that embarrassing because like it just shows that like I like the Capitals, like and stuff like that. I'm about to be a freshman. I made it to 2 honors classes. Nice hockey demand. Wait, like I mean, just asking because technically you can be a freshman in college and in high school. So wait, are you gonna be a freshman in high school? Hockey demand. We got another vote. All three for Utah so far. Florida is definitely, no, Carolina's been the more physical team and been the most high school. All right, just making sure. Uh, what's his name? Aho again. Aho again, bro. On a one that squeaks in 2-0 Carolina. 2-0 Carolina, y'all. Florida's just like the past two games, they just been asleep. That's a bad one for Bobrovsky to get in. You can't find a pen. Man, this make me scared here. Is the NHL rigging this at this point? You know what? I'm gonna predict the future, because right now, Carolina's doing this. What's this series score? It's 3-1 for Florida right now. Florida won both games 1, 2, and 3, and then they lost game 4, and then right now it's 2-0 Carolina, and it's 52 seconds left or 51.6 left in the first. But yeah, I'm gonna predict that the NHL scripted. By the way, Florida Panthers are playing right now. If they can come back, that would be good. But if they lose tonight, Dallas is winning tomorrow. I'm telling you. Dallas is winning Game 5 then. Just so they can make round 3 a little bit longer. But all right, guys, 49 seconds left until the first period ends, where I would have to end the stream. And then after the stream ends, I will be right back for the second period. And this is usually not my reaction to goals, but it's just like what would I mean, I can't really like cheer for anything. And I mean, sure, I don't like, to be honest, like I know I've been saying, "Oh yeah, let's go Florida" and stuff like that. I wanted them to win, but I don't really care what's the score and like who wins and stuff like that right now. But yeah, right now it ain't looking too good for Florida right now. Carolina's just taking over. It turned a room into my I turned a room into my basement into a gaming/sports room. I love it. Yeah, W. Yeah, me too. But I don't want Florida to win the cup again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mackenzie. I want Edmonton or something like that. But anyways, the first period is over, y'all. Yo, what up, believer? Well, what's good, Mr. Believer? Yeah, to be honest, I want Edmonton to win. Not gonna lie, because McDavid deserves a cup. All right, Mackenzie. If you want to come back, make sure you guys do that. Sorry, believer. I'm just about to end the stream because like this short little live stream. Oh yeah, I saw that, believer. Congratulations, man. Hopefully, I can hit that soon. But congratulations, bro. I saw that. I was gonna comment, but like I wasn't sure which one to comment on. I hate McDavid, but he's really good and definitely deserves a cup. Yeah, I would say so too, Mackenzie. But sorry, believer. I gotta. Yeah, no problem, believer. But I gotta stop the stream right here so I can save a percentage of my battery for the second and third period. I'm gonna end the stream, and then once the second period starts, I'm gonna start the stream again. So if y'all want to come back, all right. Appreciate believer. If you want to come back, make sure y'all do that. Hockey demand, Mackenzie believer. If you're all free, make sure you guys stop by again, because I'll definitely be back on. I'll definitely be back on. But guys, y'all have a nice like 15-minute break, and I'll catch y'all in the second period. Yes, sir. I'll catch y'all then. I'll catch y'all then. I'll catch y'all then. Bye, Mackenzie. Bye, Hockey Demand. Bye, believer. Oh, fire alarm! What's good, fire alarm? Fire alarm is in the chat. 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 Yo, what up, fire alarm? Slap shot for the win, guys. Slap shot for the win, for real, for real. We all thinking Utah. Mitch Marner's going to Utah. I'm going to Utah. All right, y'all. All right. Sorry, fire alarm. I'm about to end the stream because I want to save battery on my phone for the second and third period. So I'm gonna be streaming again. So if you want to come back, fire alarm. If you're not gonna be an NHL stream, you can come back because I'll be streaming on here again when the second period starts. All right, it's cool with you. All right, fire alarm. I'll catch you then if you want to join back on. But yeah, I'll catch you later, man. All right, y'all. See you in 15. Yes, sir. If you want to join back, make sure you guys do that. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And see y'all later. Make sure you guys come back. No, I'm just kidding, man. Make sure come.